Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is going to be a very quick video. As you can probably tell, I'm exhausted. I had a really good day today, though. I took my kids. A little bit of a rough morning with the narc, getting everything situated, but it's all good. My youngest daughter decided not to come. We had gotten into a little bit of a disagreement, we'll call it. So I'm of the mind that my children, I'm not going to be that guy or the dad, whatever, who is going to just let them get away with murder because their mom and I are going through issues, right? So my 11-year-old daughter, she does have a cell phone. I pay the bill. So she had a gift card that she got from my sister for her birthday back in November. It was a $50 Amazon gift card. Well, I loaded it to my Amazon account. I told her, when you find what you want, let me know. We'll get it, whatever. Well, last weekend, she said, Dad, or on Monday, excuse me. She said, Dad, can you take the $50 gift card and can you get a PlayStation gift card with it? I said, yeah, sure, no problem. So I opened up the Amazon and there was only $16 on it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I did some research, figured out that somebody had ordered Amazon Prime on my account. I didn't order it. My account was still hooked up to the family, so somebody in the family ordered it. I asked all three of my girls, just be honest with me, I'm not mad. I just need to know, find out where the money went. All of them. I swear I didn't order it. So that only leaves one person. So I let that part of it go, but I told my youngest, I said, listen, I apologize that happened. I know you entrusted it to me, so I will replace it, but I can't do it until Sunday. So Tuesday, she texted me, hey, Dad, did you get that card? And I said, love, I already told you I can't get it until Sunday. I could send you the $16 one, or we can get like a $15, card to get you by and then make up the difference, whatever. She said, well, you said you'd give me the money. I'm like, wait, whoa, slow your roll. It was entrusted to me, but I'm not the one who took the money. And I never said I thought anyone did it. I said, but I'm not the one who took the money. I said, I'm replacing it because you entrusted it in me. But at the end of the day, somebody else took the money. And I don't know who, I can't guarantee who, but it wasn't me. So you're just going to have to wait. She sent me this freaking text message that was like, you need to stop blaming Mom for everything. And put it this way, it was an 11-year-old sending a text message that was the narc speaking, period. I even texted my oldest daughter and said, hey, does your sister have her phone with her? And she's like, yeah, I could hear her listening to TikToks. And I was like, okay, are you sure? Well, she didn't get up and verify, but I'm almost positive that she did have her phone, whatever. So anyway, so the next day, I did a couple side jobs and I had some money. My middle daughter also asked for some money, and my older daughter, she has prom coming up, whatever. So I sent my oldest daughter, I said, listen, here is some money. Give 50 to your sister and give 50 to your other sister. You keep the rest for to get her hair done for prom. So she did all that. She divvied it all out. This was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. I didn't hear anything back from either one of my daughters. So on Thursday, I texted and I said, hey, did you guys get the money? And my middle one said, yeah. And I said, okay, well then you're welcome. She said, oh, I thought we weren't supposed to text you during the week. I said, well, you texted me on Monday and Tuesday. The middle one also texted me Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, to clarify that. For these clothes. I said, you texted me Monday and Tuesday and asked me for the clothes. So what do you mean you can't text me during the week? So you can't text me to say thank you, but you could text me when you want something. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And it blew her. I was good. No big deal. I forgive you. I told her when anybody does anything nice for you, you say thank you. That's just good manners, regardless of who it is and regardless, honestly, how you feel about them. If they do something nice for you, I said generally, if you feel good about somebody, they're going to do something nice and you don't have a problem saying thank you. But if you don't feel good about somebody, generally, they're not going to do anything nice for you. Pretty cut and dry there, I think. So she was like, oh, whatever, like we talked about all that. And I had texted my oldest my middle and my youngest in like a group text. So I said to my youngest, hey, do you have anything to say? She said, no. I said, oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So this is that day. I'm sorry. So I said, you don't have anything to say to me? And she said, no. And I said, I figured if you thought about it overnight, that you would think of what you said was very hurtful, very inconsiderate, and, I did not appreciate it at all. She texted back, I don't care. So, oh, okay. I said, can you explain to me why you don't care? No. All right. So I said, listen, I don't want to use their names on here. But I said, listen, if you feel that strongly about it, I think the least that you could do is explain why you feel so strongly about it. Because all the things yesterday that you're saying I said, I didn't, or day before yesterday, whatever. I got it to you sooner than I said that I would, because I did feel bad about it, even though it was not my fault. And you have nothing to say about that. She put, I told you I don't care. Okay. I said, well, I'll tell you what. We need to have, a genuine conversation about this, not just I don't care. You need to explain yourself to me. If I was able to, I would be right there and we'd be talking face to face. I'm not able to do that. So we need to have this over the phone. I'm going to call you. And so she turned her phone off. Or it went straight to machine, let me put it that way. Okay. So I texted my middle one and I said, listen, is your sister there? Are you guys at home? Yeah. Can you ask her, please, to call me so we can talk about this? She said that my middle one came back and said, she said no. She has nothing to say to you. I said, okay. Well, then can you please let her know that I will be shutting her phone line off because I'm the one who pays the bill, and if she's got nothing to say to me, she's got nothing to say to nobody. Right? So my middle one says, I'm not saying that to her. I said, okay, fair enough. You don't have to. So I just shut the phone off. Well, the narc texted me and was like, you shut her phone off, that's going to be a big mistake. I said, it's already off. And that's all I texted. It's already off. So this morning, that's where the little bit of drama came from. Well, my youngest daughter did not show up today. So I told the narc, I said, she needs to come. And I texted the narc what she said, what my youngest said. And I said, I can't believe you condone this kind of stuff. I'm not able to be physically there because of you, so I would appreciate if you could handle the situation since you're there. Obviously, I know she's not going to. Instead, she texted me back some bullshit about how she has the right to her feelings and this, you are doing that and this, that, and the third. Saying I'm blaming her for everything. Yeah, I said, you know what? I'm not blaming anybody for anything with my daughters. I'm not saying your mom's this, your mom's that. And I've listened to what you guys have said, honestly, and it makes some great sense. There's no need. And you know what? And today, my middle daughter and I, which we were the ones probably having the most problems, we had a great fucking day. My oldest had to work, so we're going to go out on Thursday. But she's 18, so she's not part of the restraining order. But my middle one and I, we had a great fucking day. We went down and saw the Queen Mary, did cartwheels in the park, fucking went to Target, just drove around for a while, just all kinds of shit, you know, just fucking hung out, went and had lunch. It was fun. It was a great day. It was really easy going. Normally she's like the slightest thing that I say, it's like, you know. Today she was just like, because I don't do it on purpose, but I've been with the woman for 25 years, and, you know, the kids or whatever, so I say like, oh, did your mom, you know, let you do that, or did your mom, you know, whatever. Nothing like talking shit, but just, and not trying to dig for information either. I'm sincerely not. I just, you know, trying to be as much a part of their life as possible, I guess. And I'm not trying to defend myself on anything. Don't get it twisted. I'm just, I know how it could get misconstrued very quickly. So anyway, we had a great day, but I said, hey, you know, because she said something, and I said, does your mom know that you're doing that? And she's like, Dad, just let's not talk about mom today. Okay, fair enough. And I didn't say it again. She wasn't rude about it. She was just, you know, matter-of-factly. And I respected that. And I didn't even bring her name up, you know, nothing, brought anything up. Even if I, like, thought, like, a couple times, I was like, you know, does your mom know you're doing that? I just didn't even bring it up. And we had a fucking great day. A really great day. She gave me a nice big hug at the end. It was a great day. It did make me pretty fucking sad that I've got to, you know, say goodbye to my kid, you know. But anyways. But my youngest, so she didn't come today. And I was like, and the narc is fucking condoning that shit, which you know she's already going to, because it's, you know, flying monkey situation. I get that. But it's funny because this morning I felt like super angry. I was like, man, this is fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? This is fucking bullshit. And it could have ruined the entire fucking day, man. It could have. She definitely tried to, I'll be honest. But I just, you know what? I just was like, fuck that. This bitch ain't gonna win. The narc, not my daughter. This bitch ain't gonna win. She ain't gonna create this drama. Because I know she talked the 11-year-old into not going. I'm sure she did. Any rate. So all that shit happened, but I was like, you know, I'm not gonna let it fucking ruin my fucking one day that I get with my child who does want to be here, you know. But it also gave me a sense of like I'm doing something right, because I'm rocking the fuck out of that boat. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not going away. You know what I mean? Like I'm still being dad, and I'm still not to sound like, you know, over the top with it or whatever, but my presence is still being felt in the house, if that makes sense. I don't want my kids to ever think that I'm not there for them, good, bad, or indifferent. My job as a parent is still to raise adults, and I still have to raise viable adults, and I still have to raise adults that give a shit about other people. And if I have to do that from a distance, I got to do it from a fucking distance, man. It is what it is, right? That's going to be for now, because I'm going to fucking take care of that situation. Fuck that. And I don't mean that in a violent way. I mean that in a legal way, obviously. But it's like everything's just starting to come to the surface, you know? Everything's starting to come to light. Like, you know, it's true what they say, man. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I thought many times that I saw it, and I allowed myself through cognitive dissonance to talk my own self out of the reality that I was in. So I was very confused the other day, like, you know, what the fuck is reality, blah, blah, blah. It's the cognitive dissonance like a motherfucker, right? Which is a motherfucker. And it just made me think, like, you gotta stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, like, there's a certain level of peace that I have at the moment, which I know is fleeting and won't last. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But that's how I feel at the moment. Like, a certain level of peace. Like, you know, this is going to be fucking alright. And it's not even going to be alright. It's going to be fucking great. And I'm still going to be able to be their father. And I'm still... Because that's the shit that I was worried about. Is being, like... Still being able to be dad, you know? But I know I can be, you know? And I know... Everything's just going to be just fine. And that fucking bitch can go and fuck herself. And she's trying to make life worse on me. And all that I'm doing is just taking notes. And, you know, she could fuck me on the restraining order. She could. And I don't doubt that she would. But at the same time, I feel like she did the restraining order to, like, excuse what she's done. And to, like, give herself, you know, that one-upsmanship. But it's like she thinks the marriage is, like, still together. Like, we're still together. Like, bitch, you are tripping. We are not still together. We are co-parenting at fucking best. Right? So, I don't know. But anyways, it was a fucking great day. I'm super fucking tired. Like, we were moving the whole day. I'm fucking tired. But it was fucking great, man. And like I said, the one kid that I thought I had the biggest challenges with, I see her in a whole different light today, man. Like, I think she's just, she's got a lot of emotions, man. She's got a lot of pent-up anger and aggressions, and I think it's towards everybody. I think it's mainly towards her parents. You know, me and the narc, because I didn't make all the right decisions, right? And I'm okay with that, man. I can't go backwards. But, and we didn't really talk about it today. But I could tell, like, I was just fully focused on her, you know? And I could tell she was just fucking, like, eating that up and loving it. And it was making me love it even more. It was cool. It was a fucking great day, man. It was a really great day. But fuck, it makes me miss him more, you know? And then my youngest one, man, like, I don't know if she thought, like, I was gonna, like, talk shit to her or something. Like, I'm not that way, you know? I took the phone away because the way she was acting. If she, you know, rectified the situation, I'd give the phone back. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. But I'm not gonna put up with that shit either. I still have a job to do, you know? I gotta be dad first. She's got tons of friends. She doesn't need one more, you know? She needs a dad. And that's what I gotta be, you know? So, at any rate, I hope you guys have a great night. Have a good day, wherever you are. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.